Hello, everyone. It's Young Link Jr. So, just some more additional information, right? So, we're continuing with the manhunt. So, police department in Pennsylvania, right? So, the prisoner remains at large. So, the focus is at the Longwood Gardens. Now, so the manhunt for an escaped fugitive in the Philadelphia suburbs, according to the New York Times, appeared to escalate on Friday afternoon as attention focused on the area around the sprawling botanical gardens where the escapee had been seen twice in recent days. Now, the number of officers searching for Danelo Cavalcante, who escaped from the Chester County prison on August 31st. You've seen a video. He spider crawled up there. And the guard who was supposed to be the observation tower, he actually ended up getting fired. He was there for like 18 years. And yeah, man, they put him on administrative leave, and I already knew it was a matter of time. But during his escape, after his escape, it grew to nearly 400 with multiple helicopters circling and official abruptly closing roads in the area near Longwood Gardens. Crazy. So Mr. Cavalcante, who was convicted of stabbing his ex-girlfriend to death 38 times, had been photographed by a trail camera at the gardens Wednesday night, and then he was spotted there again around noon on Thursday. Also on Friday, local officials said the jail had fired a corrections officer. Yep, sure did. Talked about that. They said, according to the news conference, now this is key here, at a news conference on Friday morning in a temporary command post set up in a firehouse at the town of Unionville, Lieutenant Colonel George Bivens of the Pennsylvania State Police said that he was optimistic. They believe that they're going to go ahead. It's only a matter of time. They're going to search. The search is going to be done, and they're going to capture him. Hopefully they capture him. So they said Colonel Bivens also cautioned that Mr. Cavalcante, who fled from Brazil after allegedly he committed a separate murder there in 2017, was no stranger to hardship, and he was a manhunt before. So they said the Brazilian authorities, and back in 2017, Mr. Cavalcante, he shot and killed Walter Jr. Moreira dos Reis in a town square, right, in a rural Asian northern part of the country. And they said Mr. Cavalcante at the time, he worked at a cattle ranch. He managed livestock, machinery. So, and it was the sister of the man who was killed. So I believe it was Diane Moreira. She said he had a fearsome reputation around the town. Wow, that's crazy. And he fled to the United States. So he said, my brother mentioned to us at home that he had a lot of access to guns during the phone interview. Man, Mr. Cavalcante and her brother had been close friends, but that in the summer of 2017, Mr. Cavalcante began sending him threatening texts. She urged her brother to stay away from town, but in November of that year, he returned to pick up a new driver's license. And early one morning, he was hanging out in the town square with friends when Mr. Cavalcante arrived. Miss Moreira said, I left, she said, when I got home, I heard the shots. While she heard the shots more than 6 times, according to the police, then fled. The police said the motive of the crime was an unsettled debt related to the repair of a vehicle. Wow. Mr. Cavalcante was out of prison. Her mother, in particular, is worried that Mr. Cavalcante might return to Brazil, as prosecutors in Chester County believe he had been trying to do since he was captured in 2021. This is why they need to get him. And two, during his escape, he broke into someone's home. I think he stole some like food or whatever, man. And guy confronted him, but he ended up leaving before the police detected him. Yeah, so like I said, man, this manhunt is really serious. This the one of the reasons why I might go live about this a little later, but this is one of the reasons why I want to go ahead and give this coverage here, man. I hope they find him. They even send a tactical team out there, so he's probably hiding out there at night. I mean, I don't think he has anywhere to stay, so he's hiding out in those gardens. Eventually he's gonna run out of food, but at the same time, though, if he has a plan to maybe get a plane somewhere, I don't know, man, set up and just go to Brazil, it's gonna be crazy, man, because this man is just ruthless, so he deserves to be locked up. So until I get any more additional information, I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, once again, and update this. But this is according to New York Times at this moment right now. So the manhunt is still at large. It may be later tonight. It may be in the hours that's come that they may capture this man. So that's all we have to say. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Manhunt is still out at large. I'm out. Deuces.